I've had the good fortune of setting foot on a lot of 38-foot power boats in my time. In fact, I own one that's about 22 years old now. And including mine, I have to say this is probably the most accessible in terms of an engine room, access to everything. You got your two Volvo Pentas here, you got your Westerbeek generator, you've got access to everything else, even enough room for storage of a couple small bikes. So sure, you might argue that, well, that chews up a little bit of your interior space. Well, it does, because there's only so much footprint of a boat to use, but this is very usable. You're not going to want to spend that much time down here, but you're going to have to spend some time, and being able to have easy access makes a world of difference. Much like the engine room, this principal stateroom here is way bigger than most you'll find on any other 380. First of all, it's full beam, which is impressive. Second of all, it's got either two twins, or they can be pushed together to make, as you can see here, a king-size bed setup. You also have a bench settee here, drawers, deep hanging locker, a little more storage beside your television as well. I know I probably sound like a broken record here, but the amount of space and storage that Regal has built in to this 38 Grande Coupe is absolutely stunning. Now, I can't say for certain whether every aspect of this is technically, officially best in class in terms of the biggest and the roomiest, but it certainly feels like it. I mean, this bow stateroom here, gigantic. You've got the sliding doors that get all the way out of the way. On either side of me, we've got the separate head and shower. Nice when they're separate, a little bit easier to clean, more useful. You still have the head if someone's using the shower, and you could spend a lot of time on something like this. So this could be a liveaboard, this could be a weekender. You could do the loop in this very comfortably. At the helm, you'll find a bench seat wide enough for the captain and first mate. And you have twin Garmin touchscreen displays here, so you can have a chart on one and see all of the engine data or whatever you'd like on the other one. And because this is powered by twin Volvo V8 430s with electronic vessel control and the joystick, you have total functionality. Now, the owner has the sunshade on the front windshield here, which is great to block a lot of that really harsh and hot sunlight, avoiding any sort of greenhouse effect and making sure your air conditioning doesn't have to work overtime. But when you take that off, you have fantastic sight lines and nice big wipers, and because it's a hardtop, fully enclosed, no canvas to worry about here, it means that even in inclement weather, you will be perfectly comfortable. Now, this Regal is built for a few things. It's built for people that want to use this for long trips, weekenders, summer liveaboard, or, as I mentioned, doing the loop. This would be a fantastic boat for that. But it's also a great entertaining boat, so this isn't just for getting away and spending a lot of time. You could have a big group of people here and not feel crowded. The galley is a galley back split sort of idea. And what I mean by that is this is not a permanent wall. This glass slides down, so your sink and your 2-burner cooktop can be inside. So if it's cold or inclement weather, you can be all nice and toasty in here. But you can lower this down. We've got the bar fridge outside, We've got garbage out there and even more seating to open this wide open, including the sliding doors. So fantastic layout, incredible how much they packed into this boat. To find something like this that's not quite brand new, only has 55 or so hours on it, and it's a 2022 being sold right now in 2023, that's rare. And the only reason this one is for sale is because the owner now has a waterfront cottage and wants to get something smaller that they can dock there. So this is an absolute steal of a find. It's not going to last long. If you want to find out more about this boat or any of the other listings, check out my friend John Patterson at stclairboatsales.com. Tell him Steve sent you.